Hello, and welcome to Introduction to Spanish. This is your 8-week online virtual class session. This is just an introduction to the class to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing, introduce myself and the different aspects of this class to make sure that you're able to access everything that you need and also to be able to understand everything that we're going to be going through. My name is Damian Omnis. I'm going to be your instructor during this 8-week session. Just a little bit about myself. I am Michigan resident and native, born in Shelby and raised in West Michigan. After graduating high school, moved to Mexico and lived there for a few years where I acquired the Spanish language. And once I moved back, I started working in the professional industry and started going to college and obtained my bachelor's in Spanish and Spanish literature with a focus in education and psychology. I have since then worked with a lot of nonprofit agencies and worked primarily in adult education, both in Spanish, English, and as well as in computer literacy courses, which is what prompted me to build these online Spanish classes. I've taught quite a few Spanish classes in my time. However, there are a lot of people that I've run into that have had struggles because of time constraints and being able to sit in a traditional class setting for a couple of hours with busy schedules and whatnot. So this class has been designed to fit around your schedule. This course is going to be an introduction course, so we're going to be going over some of the basics of grammar, some basic vocabulary, and as well as some specific vocabulary if you had a preference in legal, medical, or education. And then from there, if you wish to continue, we have other classes available to help you learn more about the grammar and continue to practice. However, regardless, we will be teaching you a lot of different tools and showing you a lot of different things that you can access online to help you continue to grow within the Spanish language, even outside of this class. I wish I could say that you could learn Spanish in 8 weeks, but short of moving to a foreign country, Spanish-speaking country, and just focusing night and day on it, it is very difficult to learn it because we're surrounded by English, and it's hard to get our give our brains that opportunity to experience that Spanish language and be forced to use it. So we will be teaching you as much as we can, but also, like as I mentioned before, teaching you tricks and activities that you can do on your own, even beyond this class. During each week, we will be giving you videos, worksheets, quizzes, guided instruction. There will be music CDs for you to listen to at your leisure. We'll have grammar and vocab practice clips as well that you can listen to in the car or at home. The idea being that you'll spend about 30 to 40 minutes each day experiencing Spanish, but broken up into little pieces. Maybe 5-10 minutes on the way to work. Maybe you take 10 minutes during your lunch break when you get home, or on your way home another 10 to 15 minutes. And so you don't have to do it all at one time. You don't have to sit down. And that's on average about 4 times a week that we're asking you to do that. So if you have a really crazy day, you can skip it, or if you want to postpone a few things or skip 2 days, and you can kind of build around it. But obviously the idea is that it's not so pressing that you feel like you have to set aside a large chunk of your day to be able to work on it. And that's how it's designed, and we can adjust it according to what you would like to do, and we'll help you find additional activities that you can do as well to promote Spanish language acquisition with yourself and even within your home with your family. As I mentioned, we're going to be focusing on basic grammar structure and the vocab. Each week with the videos, we'll be sending a checklist with this video that has a breakdown for how many videos we'll be asking you to watch each week and how many times we'll be asking you to watch the grammar video clips. If you do work with an agency that's going to be covering the cost of this class, more than likely we will be sending regular progress reports to them. So please do keep that in mind as you go through it. It will be important to keep sending in homework. You will have an instructor that goes with you each week. For this course, it will be myself. So if you do have any questions or anything, you're not alone. You're not by yourself in trying to learn this. You will have that support there as well. If you are not doing this through an agency, you're just doing this by yourself, you're covering the cost yourself, I congratulate you for taking that upon yourself, and obviously the only motivation you're going to have is your own personal desire to learn this language. I can say for myself, it has had a huge impact on my life, both professionally and personally. I've been able to make a lot of relations and connections with people that I would not have been able to otherwise, and it's also helped me professionally in sales, in being able to work with clients and kind of give me an upper hand in certain positions that I've been able to acquire in the different industries that I've worked in. So it really is an excellent tool. It's an excellent primary skill for working in language education and also working in language services, and it's an excellent secondary skill in most any career field. So again, I congratulate you on signing up for this course and wish you the best. And I will be in contact soon. As I mentioned, there are some sheets that are attached with this video that I'm sending to you, including kind of a test video. Ask that you would please look over that, take a chance to watch that. There will be a worksheet that's attached to it, and the purpose for that is just to kind of get you warmed up to some of the activities that we'll be doing, and make sure that you're able to connect to the videos and access the sheets that we'll be sending you. And that way, if there's any complications or anything, we can take the time before we start class and get those resolved. So thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.